Hi, good day everyone. I am Jeremy Padilla, and today I'm going to discuss what is rubrics. What is rubrics? Diba you guys have any idea naman kung unsa naman ang rubrics, diba? A rubrics is an evaluation tool used to provide a clear set of criteria and expectations for an assignment or purpose. It typically uses a grid format to outline specific criteria, levels of performance, and descriptors for each level, which helps ensure consistent and objective grading. A rubric is a tool used by a teacher or by a judges to evaluate students or contestants' work more fairly and clearly. It lists specific criteria, which is the part of the task being judged, but also it describes different levels of performance each criterion. Rubrics help students to understand what is expected, what a good performance looks like, and how they will be graded. Like for example, like kung natay mga performance ng mga gipang apilan, diba? Before we start to perform sa ato ang kuanon is ipahibalo pa na or announce pa na sa teacher ang mga expected goal nga ato nga kailangan ma-achieve. Like for example, in some dance competition, moana nga kuan Moana nga costume should be 20%, then presentation should be 50%, and so on, so forth. Through that, makabalo na ta kung unsa to nga i-achieve na goal. And also, dili ra maka-benefit ang rubric sa mga students and performer, but it also benefits sa mga teachers and sa mga judges because rubrics allow teachers and judges to score on the work more consistently and fairly and clearly because naman na sila ginasunod nga criterion description rather than their own personal judgment. Also, makahelp po ni ang rubrics sa mga judges para mo give og mga more detailed feedback on how performer will improve their works. Some situation in which we can apply the rubrics. We can apply this in terms of demonstration criteria, then dance and sing criteria, and some pageantry, and some projects like for example, sa mga portfolio, sa mga scrapbooks, sa mga infographics, or anything. Also sa mga reporting and sa mga dance and sing competition and many more pa like in terms sa art or kuan. Ang rubrics kay pwede na nato siya ma-apply sa tanan jud. Here the essential components and factors in making rubrics. First is we have the alignment with learning objects. Dapat in making rubrics, dapat naka-align gyud ang unsay unod sa rubrics sa competition nga kuanan. Then we have here the clearly defined criteria. Second and third naman is the distinct performance level, which is this define the degree of quality for each criterion. Then the last is the descriptive language.
Our topic is all about the scoring rubric for reflective journal. First, let's identify what is a reflective journal. A reflective journal is a personal record of your experiences, thoughts, and feelings used for a self-reflection and learning. It helps you analyze events, understand your own motivations and beliefs, and track personal or professional growth over time. Reflective journals can be unstructured free form, writing, or structured with specific prompts, and they can be used in academic or personal or professional context. Number four is, we can see in the PPT or the IMs here that there are indicators. The number 4 is evidence out the criteria of scoring of the reflective journals. In the number 4 is evidence of thoughtfulness. So there are 8 indicators. So first is focuses reflection on the lessons, activities, or assignments presented in class. Next is supports reflection with example based on the personal account or real life experience. Next is reveals feelings, negative or positive, toward the topic or work with explanation. Letter D relates current insights with what the past or present or the future teaching job. Letter E relates lessons learned with what one already knows to real life situation. So next is letter F, encompasses all topics discussed or assigned as coverage of reflection. Letter G reflects on the lessons learned and experiences in relation to one is stated philosophy in learning or teaching. Then letter H presents no idea that is questionable. And then lastly is others. We have here the first is excellent. So excellent here satisfies all the given indicators. Then the very good is satisfies only 6 to 7 of the indicators. Good satisfies only 3 to 5 of the indicators. Then satisfies only 2 or less of the indicators. And the weight or the percent is 40%. So number 5 is evidence of being research scholar. So supports ideas by citing reviewed literature and or studies. So the excellent is cited at least 3 literature or studies reviewed, followed by cited only 2 literature or studies reviewed, then cited only 1 literature or studies reviewed, and then cited no literature or studies reviewed. So the weight here or the percent is 20%. So the grade range is 3.0 minus 4 is equal to 90 minus 100%, then 2.0 to 2.9 is equal to 80, or 80 to 89%. 1.0 to 1.9 is equal to 70 to 79%.